I'm Stephen Foskett, the organizer of Tech Field Day and a writer and speaker on storage topics, and I am here talking with the folks from SNIA about an upcoming event, the Storage Developer Conference. I personally went to the conference and I was very, very impressed by the quality of technology and the people at the show. So I wanted to talk to the folks about the upcoming event in 2014. So I'm here with Leo Ledger, who's the executive director of SNIA, to talk a little bit about what's in store for 2014.
Thank you, Stephen. Always good to catch up with you, and we were happy to have you join us the last several years at SDC. Our tagline for Storage Developer Conference is, it's the conference created by developers for developers, and that's a unique audience. We typically bring in about 400 representatives of not only the vendor community, but also some enterprise representatives who need best practices and need coaching and need insights into the new solutions in storage. So it'll be our 11th iteration of SDC, and we're very proud. It's a really critical part of our mission to bring an event like SDC to the industry, and we think it's rather unique.
Yeah, it really is. It's highly technical, very, very personal and friendly, very, very focused on the next generation enterprise storage, as well as you say, current storage best practices. And even though it's by developers and for developers, you also bring in end users.
Right.
There's a lot of different folks there, more than just the storage developer community.
That's true. We take advantage of our technical council, which consists of very, very expert members of their own offices of the CTO, for example, in putting this agenda together. We have general sessions on Tuesday and Wednesday, and then a track of 5 wide of these types of topics. Curiously enough, this year we had over 250 submissions for the opportunity to speak at SDC. So it was a difficult task to narrow that down to a manageable conference.
Yeah, and as an attendee, it's actually difficult for me to pick which session to go to, because there's so many great sessions. You've got, I think, 4 tracks going on at the same time, most of the time, 5 tracks. And I found that I wanted to see more than one of them. And so you guys also put the presentations online for attendees to see afterwards in case you missed something?
We do, and it's curious you say that, Stephen, because in fact one of the most prevalent feedback that we get is, why have you made my choices so difficult? I wish I could have been in 5 locations at the same time, 5 sessions.
Yeah, it's really, really good quality stuff. So let's go over the agenda a little bit. So on Monday, what do you got? You've got
a full day of breakouts, as we call them, as you've mentioned already, 5 wide in terms of tracks, and these are along various topics, from cloud to SMB to infrastructure, and very, very detailed and very technical content.
And then on Tuesday and Wednesday, you start off in the morning with keynotes, and then you've got the breakouts in the afternoon.
We do have keynotes. We're very honored this year to have as our opening keynote Professor John Osterhout, and he's actually the founder and a board chairman of Electric Cloud and a professor at Stanford. And we were pleased to have him be selected, I should say, because he was the 2014 IEEE Johnson Information Storage Systems Award winner, and we're looking forward to him sharing his insight with us.
Yeah, that'll be a real highlight. And you also have some presentations by key industry figures from companies NetApp and Intel and DataDirect.
Yes, and that's also a key part of what we do. We make sure that the executives representing those sponsor companies are not there to present a product or a company pitch, but rather to share some of the roadmaps of their particular companies. And they would include people like Molly Richter, who's the Chief Executive Marketing Officer at DataDirect Networks, Greg Scott, who is the Chief Cloud Strategist at Intel, and people of that ilk.
Yeah, absolutely. And overall, what I found was that the presentations were very different from what you might get, considering that most of the people are companies that develop storage technology. They're not sales pitches at all.
Right.
They're technical discussions. It's technical coverage of exciting things like Flash and SMB3 and so on.
And to meet the muster and be selected to speak, that is one of the key criteria. I mean, a panel of our agenda team just review these and scrutinize them, and if you're there to pitch, you're not going to have that chance.
Great. Well, thank you very much. I really look forward to seeing the conference this year. Where can people learn more?
Just go to our website and download for SDC, www.snia.org.
Mm-hmm.
And we still have a couple of opportunities left. I can't resist just showing you a little brochure for companies who may want to be a sponsor.
All right, very good.
We'd be happy to talk to them.
Yeah, absolutely. Every company in the industry should be there. It's a remarkable conference. Thank you.
Thank you, Stephen. Thank you for your support.